Back. Now we'll edit our record. So let's start then. So first we'll go in the web.php and we'll make another get route so that we can render another view file for editing the record. So it will be now, you can give a name. So we have to edit record based on ID, right? So we have to pass ID here. So use the double curly braces and ID, and I'll use edit. Okay, so you can use in this way, or you can also pass like this: book slash edit slash ID. Okay, but never use in this way, book slash edit slash ID, because ID is going to be dynamic things. Okay, so it can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3. So what you are going to pass here is two color brushes, and then you'll give ID, or you can give like book ID or anything like book ID, whatever you like. So ID, and here we'll have edit. So now edit method should accept one ID, right? This is ID, and let's make this as name route as book edit. So now we have to go here and we'll make edit method here. So public function functn function edit and ID, and here let's display the ID for now, DOM-DIE and ID. So what we do here is now we go index method and we have here edit. So here we'll make edit and delete. So edit and delete. So edit edit and delete, delete delete. So let's make the td here, td and another td again, and here will be the edit. So we'll make anchor tag here, close this anchor tag, and then here I'll write button class button info, and close this, and here I'll write edit edit. So now we can provide here our route name. So here our route name will be route, and then name is the book.edit. You know that book.edit, which we have provided here. This book.edit, now it will target this method, right? This route, but it has ID also, right? So we have passed here ID also. So how we can do? So we can provide array if you have multiple things like book ID. Okay, and if you have something like, again, if you want to pass something like book and slot, you can have like this array in the array, or if you have single also, you can use this to array, or you can also use in this way, book ID. Okay, this is also fine. So now let's go and let's refresh, and you can see we have edit now. So if I click this edit, you can see I am redirect here to 1/edit, and 1 is displayed here from our method, because we have DOM-DIE in method and it display now 3, right? So we have to edit now this. So return a view. Let's return view and book dot edit. Okay, and we have to make the method book file name book dot edit. So we'll make here edit.blade.php, edit.blade.php, edit. Let's copy all thing from create, because this will be somehow similar to edit, and we'll paste here. Okay, now here what you do is we'll write update or book, update book or updated book, and our action will be different, we'll do later. And now here what we do is we'll copy, and instead of placeholder we'll display the value. So write a value and we'll display the value here. So but now if we go here and if we refresh this, then you'll see, so we have to display the value here, right? So to do that, let's go to here again and let's find the book that we want to edit. So I'll write a book here, and book, since this is a singular record, we'll write a find ID. So we are finding this record. So if you return this, if you DOM-DIE this, then you'll get a book here. So if you go here and either if you return or if you DOM-DIE, then you'll get this the book, okay, with ID 3. So now we'll pass this book, this single book. We'll write compact, and then we'll pass this book here. Okay, we pass this book, and we can easily now do something like this, like book name, two curly braces, and write book and name. Okay, and we do the same thing for description also. So for description, we'll do here between this book description, description, description. Okay, now let's save this, and you can see book and book description, and we have to do logic for this to get the recent selected category. So let's go here, and we have these things, right? We can write here if logic. So if the book category is educational, we'll make this selected, and then we inif, and we'll copy here, and we'll do the same thing. If book category is comedy, COMEDO, comedy, that will be selected, and here as well, if it is biography, biography, then the biography will be selected. If the book is frictional, then frictional will be selected, FRICONL, frictional. So now let's go here, and if you refresh, and you can see educational selected because this is educational book. So if you go here, this is educational book and education is selected.